So basically in this case law, we will get understanding how taxability of capital gain arise, which type of deduction allowed to calculation of capital gain, and also which type of exemption allowed under section 54 to finally liability to pay tax on capital gain. So here what happened, the wife hold some house and she sold that house. To calculation of the capital gain, first she reduced the cost of acquisition, and so also she did some renovation work on that house, so she also reduced the cost of renovation as well. Now what she did, she is a purchase a new house to claiming exemption under section 54, but she purchased along with her spouse and as a joint owner, and but entire payment done through wife only, so she is claiming entire 54 exemptions and only the remaining amount as a tax pay at the time of return filing. Now she got the notice from the department as a addition back of a 50% of 54 exemption based on that, because joint ownership along with her husband, and the second addition based on the deduction on a renovation because there is a no bill of a cement and other material used for renovation. So she did not have any kind of evidence because the renovation is for long lasting, it's a 30 years older renovation, so she did not have these evidences. But what happened, she discussed these things, but the matter is against of the taxpayer, so now she is applied for the ITAT. In ITAT, she proved the same. The banking transaction, the entire payment done through the wife's bank account only. So 100% exemption is allowed, and whatever addition happened will be reversed back. And now the second point, she said that she has a proof that as a sale evidence, as a sale deed, that it's clearly mentioned there is a alter. This is not just a land. Along with the land, there is a constructed building. So these are the renovation which is clearly shown in a picture of a sale deed, and also the calculation of stamp duty value also based on the constructed building instead of a plain lane. So this is the way the proof that there is some renovation happen, and this is all allowed, and this is the way the things will be again reversed, and entire exemption and entire deduction will be allowed, and matter is in a favor of assessee. So this is the way we have to be clearly understand that it's not practically possible to old renovation bill we have carry with us, but the thing will be important is we have enough proof to claim that the sale deed is clearly mentioned that a constructed building, and also entire payment done through the wife, then this is also proved the same. So this is the way the matter will be resolved. So you can save this for your future reference. Thank you so much.